You are a wonderful God. Oh, my creator. Only you are.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Doyle back with another video. This is gonna be a chill video. I just wanted to show you all my trades that I took this week. So yeah, let's just get into it, man. I ain't about to waste y'all time. It's about to be the weekend. Let's just get this video wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? So as y'all know, I have married NAS100, and I do have a side chick that I will reveal today. Most of y'all already know this, but yeah, we're gonna get to that a little bit later in the video. Now today was very weird. Okay, so it shot down with some momentum, right? Made a swing high, shot below, broke above, disrespecting the swing high. So it skipped the swing high, came back down, right? As it was pulling back down, I got in for a sale. I got in a little late, which I was irritated because I should have got in around up here, but I got in like right down here. So that kind of irritated me already off the rip. And then I was noticing this swing high right here. And I'm like, okay, it could really bounce from here, right? So as I was in profit, I'm like, if it comes back to this area, I'm getting out. And that's literally what it did. And I got out with a small little loss of $44. That's, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that. That's some McDonald's burger or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's something like. So I was like, you know what? I'll just take that. Something really light, right? How's today? Yesterday, I had a really good day. See, now when I see setups like this, I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in because this is too beautiful. Like when I saw that, I'm like, bro, I'm about to load up. I'm loading up the lots. Now I put this trade on Instagram. I don't show all my trades on Instagram, but for the most part, I showed this one on Instagram, and this is a very good trade, bro. Very good trade, break and retest, very straightforward. There's really nothing to explain, you know what I'm saying? Just a beautiful trade. Okay, so let's go to Wednesday. Wednesday I did not trade. I just didn't like the price actions was going up and down. I just didn't like it. I mean, even though I could get into some setups, I just didn't take the trade. I'm like, you know what, I'm good. Let's see what we got. Tuesday, very simple trade again. Broke above, came back to that same area. I bought as soon as it broke above this candle. Quick little 1-to-1, little $300. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not, trading shouldn't be complicated. If your trading style is complicated, bro, we already got a battle emotions. So why make your trading style complicated? It's very straightforward, straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was a nice little 300 right there. I did lose this day. What was this? I don't even know what day we on. Oh, it's Monday. Yeah, so this day I really didn't even want to trade for real. I'm like, you know what? I ain't gonna trade. Then I came back to the charts. I'm like, okay, this looks like an inverted head and shoulders. Right here, I can mark that up. Right there, like an inverted head and shoulders. So because I saw inverted head and shoulders just because of how sharp it pushed back up. Like this was a sharp move. This blue candle was very sharp. So I'm like, okay, if it pulled back to that support, I'm gonna buy it. And it threw a doji, which was a beautiful candlestick pattern. And I mean not pattern, but just a candlestick. And I bought it, and it never reached 1-to-1. It never reached it. So when it gets me, stopped me out, and I lost $217. And I was earlier in the week, so I was already irritated. So I was on a Monday, and I really did not plan to trade that day, but I saw it and I took it. Hey, gotta live with the results. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the week I had with NAS100. It's a pretty good week. I don't want to recalculate how much, but yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, it's some regular stuff. But let's go to the side chick. Okay, we gotta meet the side chick. Who is the side chick? This is the side chick. Okay. Now, I took a trade on her today. Okay. This is a side chick. And I know you're probably like, how do you still trade this slow ass pair? Listen, man. I'm going to explain that on the other example because I have an example that I'm going to show you why I still can trade this and still make a nice amount of money. But okay, so we had a little support being created right here. It pushed down and then pushed back up. When it pushed back up, I took the buy once it broke above this black candle, and it literally almost touched my take profit, and I didn't take nothing off, and I got stopped out at break even, and that literally irritated my soul. So yeah, I should have took something off, but I didn't. So that sucked. Thursday was just a good day, man. We have support being created right here, a swing low, and it came down there, rejected it. I got in for the 1-to-1, and I made a quick little $200. Now, let's look at how many pips I caught. 6 pips, bro. 6 pips, $200, right? A lot of y'all probably like, bro, how did you just make $200 off of 6 pips? I only got one answer. This, man. I think this is like my 3rd time trying to put y'all on magic keys, bro. Now, when it comes to risk management and magic keys and indices, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. You kind of got to calculate it yourself because magic keys is not the best with indices. But when it comes to Forex, this thing is a beast when it comes to Forex because I think this is really built for Forex. It's not really built for indices. But when you set up your settings on magic keys, you can set it a certain way you want to risk it. You can set it, you want to risk your account in percentages, a fixed amount, or a fixed lot size. When I trade Forex, I have it a fixed amount. So I want to risk $200 every trade. Sometimes I increase it depending on the setup or whatever, but the normal is I want to make $200 every time I trade. So that's how I have it set up. And when I go for 1-to-1, outcome is $200. That's just how they have it set. Like you can risk it. Like it don't matter how big your stop loss is. It don't matter how big it don't matter how big your stop loss is. My stop loss can be all the way down here. It can be all the way down here. It still would be $200 if I lose. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you win, it's gonna be less than $200 because this is a less than 1-to-1. But if this was up here, that would still be a $200 win. You get what I'm saying? So this thing, like, it sets it up to change the lot size on MetaTrader 4, the desktop version, like automatically. Like you will see it, like you can pull your tab and it just adjusts your lot size or whatever. But yeah, that was a good little $200. That was good. Okay. Now right here we have another support entry and pull back down to support, and it started breaking above. I took a buy. This is a 1 and 2 risk reward trade, $400. It say 398 because it's spread and all of that, so they kind of take something off. But yeah, this is a good trade, very simple trade. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually trading at 9:45 for Forex 2. Me, I don't like getting up at 8 a.m. no more. Like I get up at 8 a.m., but I'm like making breakfast or I'm like getting some food and stuff. I get to the chart at 9:30. And I'm looking for setups on Forex as well. I'm just that lazy. I'm not getting up at 8 a.m. no more. I'm just not doing it. Okay, so I believe this is Tuesday. I missed this trade. I was so upset with myself because I was impatient. I just didn't feel like waiting for this entry over here. And I ended up not taking this trade. I would have easily won. That would have been an easy 200, 400 if I would have held it. Easy. Monday on EU, I did not take this trade. I didn't like the price action was going up and down, consolidating. This not even really ranging. This is consolidating. This ain't nothing. So I didn't take this trade at all. So yeah, EU was, I believe, was more profitable. I took 3 trades EU. Well, yeah, this is EU, and this is NAS100. So that's all I have, man. I do recommend magic keys for anybody. But you don't need it though. Like, it's not needed, but it really helps me in the morning. I don't have to think about risk management. I just click the button and then that's it. I don't have to trying to figure out how big my stop loss. I don't do all that. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Trading should be very simple. Whatever strategy you use or whatever system you use, let's keep it simple and make sure it got a nice little win percentage, because we don't want no system that you gotta lose 4 in a row just to win one. Like, because most people go for like 1 to 5 risk reward, 1 to 6, but they're on a higher time frame. Like, when you're a day trader, most of the time you can go for 1 to 1, maybe 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 3, depending. But you have to understand, the higher your risk to reward, the more likely you're going to lose because your target is so far away. Especially day trading. Now, if you're trading on a higher time frame, then that's okay. That's cool. Or if you trade on a 1-minute chart, let me say that too. But that's all I got, man. I had a pretty good week. Yeah, I think I did. So I'll see y'all next week. Let me know how y'all trading week went. Yes, this is the side chick. I will forever love EURUSD. I've always loved this pair, and I would never be unloyal to this pair. That's all I got. Peace and love. I'm out.